What's going on, everybody? Week 7 NFL picks against the spread. Try to tighten this one up. I normally do the Vegas spread compared with my spread. So what I do is I basically make a spread for the game of what I think Vegas might, handicap it. Just because what I think it should be sometimes doesn't reflect the actual spread. So then that will leave me thinking, let's look into this game. Maybe times I don't like it. Sometimes I like it. So, all right, let's go over the first game. Browns-Ravens. I think the Browns has been getting unlucky. I like Browns with the points. Let's do Browns. Not the most confident pick there, but I gotta pick them all. So there it is. Browns with the 6.5. Next, we're going Bucks, Panthers. Panthers are in shambles. They look bad. It's looking like Bucks should capitalize on this. 8 points. Or no, I had it at 9. It's 11.5, so that's a big spread, but I still think Tom Brady will do it. Next, we got Bengals-Falcons. I like the Bengals. The Bengals have been scoring. They have a great red zone. I think they're top 10 in the red zone. Mariota, I liked him in college, but he just never seemed like a NFL quarterback. Anyway, Lions, Cowboys. This one's going to hurt, but I'm going to go with the boys this week. I projected it a 3.5 spread. They're saying it's 7. So, with New England shutting down the Lions, makes you think, a Lions actually that high-powered offense. The Cowboys, on the other hand, have proved they are a good defense. So, I like Cowboys to cover the 7, but if the Lions do happen to, score on the D, I would look into the over. So if you think the Lions can hang with them, I would definitely look into the over. I didn't mark the over. I'm going to go back over the couple overs at the end. Next, we got the 5-1 Giants. They're playing the Jags now. I thought the Jags would be the underdog here. They actually got the Jags as the favorite, -3. That says something. I know the points don't reflect my pick, but the fact that they have more faith in Jacksonville over the 5-1 Giants, which I know people know they're overvalued right now, but still, I think the Jags might be the smart pick there. Packers, Washington, I won't touch with, but for the sake of picking it, I will pick the Packers. Aaron Rodgers really doesn't look that good. I'll just leave it at that. Washington's even worse. So. Colts, I like these over. I'm going to take the Colts. The slight favorite on the Titans. Anyway, let's move on. We got the Texans and Vegas. I like the Texans to cover. There's a juicy line. You're getting 7. Davis Mills isn't awful, but Derek Carr, when he can turn on, he turn on. So I'm going to take the Texans to hang with them. I don't think Las Vegas lights it up too much. They haven't shown that much consistency. So I like the 7 points as the away dog here. Jets. Jets still doesn't have Vegas on their side. So they're only getting 1. Or excuse me. I had to check. I think, they're -1. So it should be +1. I like the Broncos. Just their begging you to take the Jets. They're begging you. I mean, it's been rough watching Russell Wilson, especially prime time, just choke game after game. But the Denver defense has been keeping them in the games, but Russell Wilson still can't win them. So we're going to go with the Broncos. Hopefully Russell Wilson comes out. The Jets D, they've been giving up some points, but I don't think they're going to be scoring, like putting 40 up on the Broncos. I take the Broncos in, I would call an upset, but according to Vegas, it's not that big of one. Chiefs, you can't really take the Niners. I mean, you can't rely on them any week. They lose by 14, win by 14. So we're going to stick with the Chiefs. They're the best 4-2 team in the league, hands down. Mahomes, that unlucky game with Josh Allen and so on. So let's do Chiefs. Next will be the Chargers. I'm going to take Chargers. I had them at an 8. I think it's a pretty soft line at 5. It kind of scares me. But the Seattle's got one of the worst run Ds. So if Chargers could just run the ball, I think maybe set up play action and so on, I think they can smoke the Seahawks. And I think the Seahawks are overrated as it is. Good old Geno. But carrying on, we're going to go to Pitt or Miami, but I'm going to pick Pitt, and I have this line way different. I thought it would be a closer spread, seeing that the Pitt had that nice victory. But Vegas don't believe it. They're going to put it at 7. So I marked it in red. I didn't want to touch that game. I think it's very, it's a coin flip. You get the good Tua, you get an injured Tua, you don't even get Tua. I don't know. So I don't like the unsure. They're saying he's going to play, but we've seen it before. So I'm going to stick with Pittsburgh. All the points. I don't know if they'll win, but I like the 7 points. All right, this is what I'm calling Mafia Game of the Week. I'm going to take Chicago just with that nice 8-point spread. It's, I know, New England's clearly better team. I don't think that Chicago will beat them many times out of 100, but the fact that this is on Monday night, people trying to get their money back. I like the Chicago plus 8, excuse me. Alright, I'm going to make another video, show you a couple parlay picks where I'm going to mess with the lines. We'll make them plus 200 odds, and then basically put 3 games together at juiced odds, and it pays out 20 times. And if you do it over a couple times, I have a formula in past videos if you want to check it out. But all right, I'm gonna do my, I don't know, what was it, 13 picks, something like that. We'll do picks in 15 seconds. Here we go. All right, we got the Browns, the Bucks, the Bengals, the Cowboys, the Jags, the Packers, the Colts, the Texans, the Broncos. We got the Chiefs, the Chargers, Pittsburgh, and Chi-Town. So that will be Week 7 picks against the spread. Thanks for tuning in.